Well, good afternoon everyone. Today I'm going to make this beautiful pizza. This is an asparagus bacon camembert pizza. Not the usual fare in the pizza. This is more Mediterranean style, but very, very yummy. Come on, let's get cooking. Okay, we're going to start with our pizza dough. So 150 mils of water, warm water, and 1 teaspoon of caster sugar. Let's just dissolve that. Once that's dissolved, you can add your yeast, 4 grams of granulated yeast or 1.5 teaspoons of baker's yeast, and stir that until it's combined. Once this is combined, set it to one side for about 10 or 15 minutes for it to activate. Meanwhile, you can measure out your dry ingredients. Right, so measure out 250 grams of high-grade flour. Now, by high-grade I mean our 00 flour, or any flour that has 11.5 to 12% protein. Then add to this half a teaspoon of salt and stir it through the flour. As you can see, this yeast is starting to foam now, so it can go into one of 2 or 3 vessels. If you're using a bread maker, it can go into the bin that is used in the bread maker. Pardon me. If you're using a stand mixer, it can go into the bowl, and if you're doing everything by hand, it can go into a bowl. So let's add, I'm using a bread maker. I generally use that for all my kneading. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of rice bran oil, and my flour and salt. And I'll come back once that's all added. Right, that's all our flour in there. Let's pop that into our bread maker. Right, I'm now going to set this to knead, which is setting number 14 on my bread maker, and start. And we'll just let that do its thing. Right, while the bread maker's kneading away there, I'm going to do the dishes. I'm not going to film it. I haven't seen people washing dishes on YouTube before, but I'm assuming it's not very popular, so I won't. Right, my bread maker's beeping at me, so it's finished kneading. So in a bowl here, which I've lightly oiled, I'm going to transfer our dough, and we're going to leave it there covered for around about 45 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to blanch my asparagus, chop up my red bell pepper or red capsicum, and I'm going to crush my garlic. And not forgetting my spring onions. Okay, this is the best way to do your tomato paste or sauce for your base. Put your tomato puree in here. About 5 tablespoons or 6. Then crush up your garlic, which I've got here or here. Add that to the tomato, and then get your basil, chop that up and add it in as well. There's our garlic all nicely chopped, and it goes. And then we'll give it a nice big stir, and then add our basil. There we are. Right, I've just put some basil leaves chopped up, about half a handful, in with my tomato paste. Now let's have a look at our pizza dough. And everything's really got going there. Let's press all the air out, and if we can do that in a way that spreads the dough into a nice round shape, then we'll be more than happy, I should say, because we can now place this directly on our pizza tray. Right, and that's looking rather good now. So, firstly, let's turn our oven on, and then we can start putting our topping on. Actually, what I'm going to do is leave this for about half an hour before I put the toppings on. It's still starting to shrink a little bit. It means this needs resting more. And what I'm going to do here, I've got my tomato paste with garlic and basil. I've got some rashers of bacon here. I've got some chopped up red bell pepper. I've got some spring onions, and I've got some camembert, and of course obviously I've got my asparagus as well. I'm going to turn the sound off and put these toppings on. Right, I've just put the asparagus on there and some salt and pepper. You can see the camembert, which is about to get melted, and now I've got some scallions or some spring onions. There we are, and now into the oven. We're on 225 Celsius, and it shouldn't take longer than 8 to 10 minutes. And there we are, out the oven. And I don't think I have been more overjoyed to see a pizza in my life. This looks so gorgeous. We've got some great lift there in the pizza. Oh. Right, I'm going to start cutting this up, and when I come back we'll have a taste. Okay, right, let's have a taste. Ooh. Oh wow, that is fantastic. I don't know what to say about this actually. It's I've known these flavour combinations will work. Bacon, camembert and asparagus, what's not to love? I suggest you just assemble your ingredients and try this out for yourself. Absolutely beautiful flavours. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for being so patient. And I will catch you on my next recipe. Take care. Bye bye.